Hello everyone, this is Piyu here and I'm here today with a little bit of share on the embellishments which I have made inspired after two lovely talented ladies. One is Megan from Little Hot Tamale and the next is Felice from Felice Loves Paper. So these embellishments which I am going to show you is going to be sent to my swap partner. So there has been an FB page which Megan from Little Hot Tamale has created and this month we are doing an embellishment swap. So before I send them away, I just thought I would share them with you. I would leave links of all the videos from which I drew inspiration in the description box down below. So these are not my original ideas except for the color coordination and a little bit of tinkering here and there. So I just don't want to do a tutorial because I have drawn inspiration from other crafters. So let's start with one embellishment after the other. We are supposed to make 5 different types of embellishments, 2 of each set, and then we have to send it to our partner. I am super delayed. We were supposed to do it by the end of this month, but I understand that most of the swap partners have already sent their mail and the others have received it. I am so sorry, Alicia, in case if you are watching this video right now, for all the delay, because we had some transportation strike which is happening in India, so I find it a bit difficult to commute to the post office and to work and all that sorts. So hopefully I should be mailing these today, so I wanted to do a video before I send them to you, and hope you like all that I'm going to mail because your video has literally driven me nuts. You are such a talented soul, and I feel I feel so overwhelmed and intimidated to send my embellishments to you because you are super creative. So let's start with in the order in which I did make them. So these embellishments are the first set. I prefer to call them the banner cluster embellies because all that I've done is I went through my stash, took some color coordinated scraps and then cut them into banners, as you can see, and then decided to use my punches. So I have used a heart punch here, then I've used my butterfly punch, and then I have used my star punch. Star is from this, and the butterfly is of Martha Stewart. I got it from Amazon. I'm totally in love with this butterfly because I use them in almost all my projects now. And I used this glitter paper. I hope the camera is showing you the color properly. This glitter paper to make this star, punch out the star, and then a bit of gemstones to add a little bit of detail to the embellishment. And to this one, what I did is I punched out the butterfly in normal white cardstock and used my watercolor pens to watercolors to give it a little bit of detail. I just added a little bit of green to it so that it looks nice. And then another little bit of detailing which I've done is I had these ribbons, these strings, golden strings, so I just took a bunch of them and then put a double-sided tape behind and then stuck these golden strings so that they add a little bit of that fussy, shabby look to the embellishment. Perfect for scrapbooking, flip books, pocket notes, or whatsoever. The opportunities are kind of endless. So that's my first set, so I keep them aside. And the second one which I started to make was the these tag pockets or pocket tags, I don't know what to call. I had put them in Instagram and in Facebook, and the response was overwhelming. So I would leave a link in the description box down below on how I made this. I drew inspiration from Felice Loves Paper, so all I did is in order to create a tag, used my hole punch and used these ribbons to add a little bit of to give that tag effect. And for this yellow color lace, it was sent to me by one of my fellow crafters, and it has glue behind. I mean, it's like a sticker. So I absolutely love the way in which it has turned out. Then a bit of gemstones, a circle punch, and I did cut a lot of punches, scraps, oh shit, sorry, banners, and then I just layered one on top of the other, and that's it. That's how it looks. As simple as how it looks. I think this is my favorite embellishment, but I can show you how I use them in my junk journal. Just a minute, let me just take my book. So I don't know, these tag pockets are perfect if you want to hold a lot of receipts and everything. Like, this is my junk journal as of now. Look how chunky and beautiful it is. Love you, Mona, for sending this to me. So where have I? Yeah, this is a place wherein I've used a similar pocket tag. I made 4 of these and 2 I've kept for myself. So I used this to hold a lot of stuff, which my husband, the price tags, the tickets, the candy covers, and a lot of stuff, the receipts which he had picked it up from Korea. So that's how it is. So that's the way in which I use my tag pockets. And the moment I finish my junk journal, which is highly requested, I promise I'm going to do a flip through of my junk journal. And the third one, inspired after Megan from Little Heart to Molly, the easiest one and the most prettiest one also. I just took these normal feathers. I had colored ones, and then used acrylic paints. These are Fevikwik metallic acrylic paints. And then I just did color the tip of the feather. You would have seen that in all of them. I colored the tip of the feather with a golden metallic one, and then added a little bit of dots, golden dots, so that it adds a little bit of detail. I would leave the link in the description box down below of how Megan has used stamps, and she has used bows and a lot of ideas. So I just limited my feathers to this, my decoration to this. And the fourth one is this beautiful reindeers. It kind of gives me a Christmas feel. So I had these punched out images of reindeers. One of my friends, she had sent like 20-30 to me. It has a punch which she has. And all I did was used golden glitter paint to the hooves, and to the, what do you call this, the horn? I don't know, what do you call that? What do you call? Oh, I don't know. I think it's the horn. Is it the horn? I don't know. So that's all I did. So it gives me a Christmas-like feel. And so I've shown you 4 now. I'm going to send her 6, in fact, because I lost on the count, and I've made 6 sets. So I intend to send her 6 embellies. So these are something which Megan calls them the crepe paper rosettes. So all I did is took a light green and white crepe paper and then created a rosette out of them, punched out a heart, and then used some word stickers similar to this. It says beach day. Here it says happy mail. And here it says travel time. You can use any colors that you want. Crepe papers are available in a lot of colors, so you can use any colors which pleases you, but I feel white and green, they go together, and I just had 3 colors then. And the last one happens to be the DIY Polaroid. So I don't know, these are my favorites as well. I don't know, everything is my favorite. And see, the best part about Megan is that even if you don't have a scoreboard or a fuse tool or a die cut machine, she really helps us. Or even if you don't have punches for that matter, she puts up videos in such a way that you can create anything and everything with the supplies that lies around in your desk. Just a little bit of scraps and a glue stick and the scissor, and then she creates. She's a crafty queen, I have to say. So these are Polaroids, a layered. There's a glitter washi, and underneath there is another, paper patterned paper which I have cut it using my craft scissors. use the butterfly and then layer a little bit of twine underneath to add a little bit of dimension. Used some scraps as banners to the end, and here if you see I have layered half of a scallop as well, a bit of washies and some punches, hearts, and here it is stars, and that's all it is. So these kind of embellishments, they really add a lot of detail to your journal pages or to your flipbook projects, your pocket letters, or whatsoever it may be. So I hope this video inspired me oh god, look at the way my tongue fumbles. Inspired you to create some embellishments. I would leave links in the description box down below, so please go check them out. And these are super simple. I am dying to see what you guys have created. In case you're making any posts in Facebook or in Instagram, please tag me, and I leave all the all my social media activities in the description, links to all my social media activities in the description box down below. So thanks a ton for watching. Love you guys. Bye bye.